What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. I hope everyone's doing well. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lucas. Probably don't know her. I think she's been in one video, but this is my girlfriend Kylie. I hope everyone had a great New Year and Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope everyone had a good one. You spent it with family. I want to start 2022 with a little bit of a different kind of vlog or video, show you guys a little bit more of my life or my dad's life, what we do outside of building Jeeps. We're still going to be showing Jeep stuff because I'm going to have to show you a hardtop update and a bed rack update, which you can see right there. So we're going to head to the store, a camping store. I'm going to find some cool stuff for this year's winter camping season, and we're going to have some fun. So bring you guys along. So we are at a store called Sierra, one of my favorite stores because they have a ton of camping gear and stuff that's like a great price. So if you know what TJ Maxx and Marshalls is, then this is pretty much a same version, but it's
a sister company, right?
Yeah, it's basically just a camping version. But wanted to tell you guys about the Jeep. It drives really nice, and if you ever want your Jeep to drive like a stock car, just cut it in half, lengthen it, and you'll be there. It's that easy.
I can confirm
that
it rides well.
Yeah, she was talking about how much smoother it is compared to when we didn't have it or it was a stock TJ. It is worlds of a difference. So, and springs and shocks also have a lot to do with that, but it's nice. Alrighty, guys. Show you what we got from Sierra. I had a $50 gift card courtesy of my brother Aaron for Christmas. So I love these non-ceramic mugs. So like they're metal, I guess. I don't know what kind of metal, tin or something, but they're nice because when you're camping you don't have to worry about them shattering, things like that when you're off-roading and things are shaking around. And then always nice to have some spoons and forks and things like that. So we got those sporks and forks and spoons. And then we got some fuel for my little mini like camping stove. I got two big ones and a smaller one. So those are gonna be nice to have. I like cooking with those just because you don't have to pull out like a whole propane tank type deal. And then this is pretty cool. I've never seen this before. It's a sleep warm pack. It's got 10 pairs of hand warmers and 8 pairs of XL, just like rectangular warmers. But they're 10 hours for the hand warmers and 24 hours for the XL. But it's a sealable bag, so you can put them all in here and they're air activated. It's gonna be nice when we're camping and it's like under 10 degrees in this tent. We can use these, so really excited. 56 bucks for all of that, and I only paid $6 because of the gift card. So yeah, good haul. So it just started raining, and I put this like one of my old bikini tops on the Jeep, and I cut the back of it so that it fit perfectly around the roll cage, but there's still a little bit of water getting in, so we need the hard top on, but we're good. We're not gonna melt. It's not the first time rain's been in here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's coming in back there.
Yeah, it's coming off the rooftop tent because when we hit the brakes, there's like water pulled up back there, but we're good. We're dry as long as it's not coming down this way.
Yep.
So we're gonna head to one more store, furniture place. Probably not gonna be interesting because we're just looking around, but once we get home, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with the half rack on the back, and then we're gonna do an update on the hardtop, which I'm excited about. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty, guys, we are back in what I like to call our safe space. But my brother and my dad are working on his 77 280Z. He just got a few months ago, That's his dream car. So he's actually going to start a YouTube channel for this car. So if you guys are interested in JDM stuff, that'll be a cool project to follow. But back to the Jeep. Two things I wanted to talk to you guys about were the bed rack and the hardtop. And we'll start with the bed rack first. Here it is. So it's a Barnes 4-wheel drive bed rack. And it's one of their latest products that they just launched. And it's really cool. It's a universal bed rack, and that means you can put it on really anything. So we kind of made it work on this custom bed, but it's all bolt together. It's really strong, really nice, and what's really cool is it is fully adjustable up and down and side to side. So with that universal part coming into play, you can adjust the height up and down and the width of it side to side. So these bars right here are slotted and they kind of overlap each other, so you can move them in and out and bolt them to where you need them to sit, and that'll kind of put these feet where you need them. And then these right here all the way around are what you're going to use to go up and down. So we have it at, I believe, the lowest setting. I don't know if you can go down to this one right there or not, but this is how low we have it, and I like it because it is pretty damn near flat all the way at the top of the Jeep, which we wanted, so less drag from the rooftop tent. So moving on to the inside of the bed rack, you can see we have my high lift jack, and that's on the outside, but those are my tracks. And what's really cool is you get these accessory panels, and they go on both sides, and they kind of strengthen up the rack lengthways. And you can leave them like this, or you can buy molly panels or other accessory panels. I mean, they have everything from bike racks to high lift mount racks. We just used my old high lift mount standoffs from a hood, and they work on this. But yeah, I have some ideas as to what I want to put here. Kind of want your guys' help as to what you think would look good in here, toe strap wise, accessory wise. Not sure what I want to do in there, but this bed rack is awesome. I love that it's universal. We did have to do some modifications to get it to fit, especially with the rails, because they're not wide enough and there's no real depth to them. So what we did was we took this 2x2 steel, just super simple, just drilled some holes and bolted it down to the actual rail of the tub, and that's what we bolted these legs on every corner to as well. So there's a bolt through the leg and through this 2x2 piece of steel. So we have 6 bolts holding it down on both sides, so 3 there, 3 here, and we just actually mounted it fully today. So it is very strong. I can move the whole Jeep with it. It's not going anywhere. And it also comes with these right here. So these are kind of clamps that you'll use. It's hard to see. Clamps that will clamp to this piece of flat steel. So if you know on a TJ, this belt rail that goes all the way around is like maybe that tall. So having this here gives us more kind of meat to attach this to squeeze onto. But we don't have any of these on, and the bed rack is really tight and it's not going anywhere. So super happy about that. Doubt it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. The real test will be when we're off-roading and off-camber stuff, and when the weight is being thrown back and forth. We'll see. But I really like the way it looks. The one we built for it is nice, but it would just been too difficult to build and make it also look good, the accessory panels for storage like this. But you guys have to let me know what you think. What should we add to it? Rotopacks is on the list. They can go on this side, they can go on the inside. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of just a open layout. We can put on there really whatever we want. Now on to the next part, and that is going to be talking to you guys and give you an update on the hardtop. Here it is. It is all one piece. Very, very close to being finished with the outside of it. You can get some perspective. That's kind of what it's looking like. Well, yeah. There you go. So there it is. That's what it's going to look like. not all the white and stuff, you guys get it, but it's gonna be all black, all that good stuff. But here is the driver's side, and this is it's all been fiberglassed over with just one sheet. We filled this area. These are my vents, or where my vents were, and we're going to install a vent in the back of the cab. So that's gonna be where the vent is, and it's gonna take the place of, or the role of what these things do. This side is pretty much done, would you say?
Yeah, basically done. We're just gonna do one more.
Yeah, so basically mimic the same thing that we did on this side over here, which just includes one more real layer of fiberglass that's gonna go from here to here and kind of seal all this in. And then once that's done, we have the top to do. So it's been kind of difficult because we have to prop this up in certain ways, and we have to make sure it's level. We can't do it all with it like this because it'll all just drip down.
Yeah, so
Makes it difficult.
Yeah, whenever we put the resin on, we got to make sure everything's kind of laying flat so it doesn't run off and
Yeah.
doesn't puddle or pool into one area.
Yeah, so and plus the cure time, we kind of let it sit overnight, 10 to 15 hours type deal,
Yeah.
which makes it difficult for us to kind of get a lot done on it. So we've been working on it in between holiday stuff and other things, and
Yeah.
trying to get it done as soon as possible so we can go wheel.
Yeah, I was just going to say the next big hurdle, if you weren't going to talk about the shed, is just really kind of contouring these corners a little bit. So you guys can see how this is sticking up a little bit. It's almost perfect. In
Yeah.
the real world, it would be great if it just fit right in there like a glove. So we're just going to probably trim this off a little bit so we can maintain this one contour.
Yeah.
And get this corner to match up. A little bit of trimming right in here, but otherwise we're just going to maintain that radius.
Yeah, it's gonna look really good. It's gonna look a lot better than I thought when it's finished. So we're gonna show you guys what we're gonna do to this side. I'll link the other hardtop videos where you'll see kind of all the products we're using. It'll make more sense if you go watch that and then finish watching this, because I'm not gonna go through in depth all the stuff that we're gonna be doing to this. We'll just show the process, because I don't want to repeat myself a million times to everyone who's already watched that video, but we're gonna get started on it right now. Let's get it off. Got this smoothed. We got this sanded down and smoothed out as best as possible, which is also going to prep the surface for adhesion, and it's not just a smooth surface for nothing to bond to. And then we're going to wipe it down with some acetone. That'll clean it, get everything, oil, grease, dust, things like that off. And then we're going to go ahead and get our epoxy and hardener mixed.
Right into here.
Where do you go?
You just come right along there.
It's good already. How many do you want to do?
So let's do six.
Well guys, there you go. It's that easy. That's what we've been doing like 3 times on this side. That was our 3rd time on this side. And there you go. So now all you got to do is let this sit for about 10 to 15 hours. Actually, we have the fast hardener, so I think it's about 6 to 8. But we like to let it sit longer than normal because we want it to make sure it's really cured.
And we've actually got the heat on in the garage, so it's believe it or not, it's like pretty warm in here, so this is gonna set up a lot faster.
Yeah, so let that sit, come back the next day, see how it looks, and then you just keep layering. So it's kind of a pain, but it is what it is, and that's kind of what we knew. We knew this is what,
Yeah,
I don't even know what I'm saying, but
it'll be worth it in the end.
yeah. But wanted to give you guys an update on the hardtop, where we're at with that, what we kind of have left to do. The outside is our main priority, getting that looking good, done, painted, so that we can go hit some trails, so it's watertight. And then I wanted to show you guys the bed rack, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys think we should do with the bed rack. Rooftop tent's not really gonna go anywhere, and I think the high lift jack is where I want it. But the tracks, anything else you guys think I should add to it, anything else you think I need later down the road or whatever, just go ahead and comment that in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different than normal, but I kind of want to start doing that because it's 2022. We got to change it up a little bit, have some fun, show you guys more than just the Jeep stuff and kind of what it's like outside of working on the Jeeps. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you guys later for some more.
See ya.